The Caribbean is a hotspot of biodiversity, home to some of the most fascinating and unique animals in the world. Its island ecosystems, shaped by isolation and climate, have led to a mix of native species found nowhere else and iconic creatures that define the region's natural identity. One standout species is the Cuban crocodile, found in the Zapata swamp and the Isle of Youth. Unlike other crocodiles, this one has longer legs, a more terrestrial lifestyle, and a reputation for being unusually aggressive. It's also highly intelligent, showing signs of coordinated hunting behavior, a rare trait among reptiles. Once widespread, habitat loss and hybridization with other crocs have made it one of the most endangered crocodile species on the planet. Another remarkable animal is the Jamaican iguana, a lizard once thought extinct for decades until it was rediscovered in 1990. It survives only in the Hellshire Hills of southern Jamaica, where conservationists are battling invasive predators and habitat destruction to keep the species alive. It's a powerful symbol of how close Caribbean biodiversity has come to the edge and how determined people are to protect it. Equally threatened, but just as iconic, is the Puerto Rican parrot, a bright green bird that was nearly wiped out by deforestation and hurricanes. Intensive captive breeding and release programs are giving it a fighting chance, but it remains one of the rarest birds in the world, with only a few hundred individuals alive today. From the forests to the seas, the Antillean Manatee glides through warm coastal waters around islands like the Dominican Republic and Cuba. These gentle, slow-moving herbivores face dangers from boat collisions and habitat degradation, but they're also deeply loved by local communities. Often nicknamed sea cows, they spend most of their time eating seagrass and are key to maintaining healthy marine ecosystems. Not far from their territory, the Caribbean reef shark patrols the coral reefs with a quiet authority. Though it's often misunderstood, this shark plays a vital role as an apex predator, keeping reef populations in check and contributing to ocean balance. Unfortunately, like many shark species, it's under threat from overfishing and habitat decline. Smaller but no less significant is the St. Lucia whiptail lizard, a colourful and lightning-fast reptile that lives only on one tiny offshore island. It was wiped out on the mainland due to introduced predators like mongooses, but conservationists moved quickly to save what was left. It's now a textbook case of how urgent intervention can rescue species on the brink. In contrast, the bats of the Caribbean don't get as much attention, but are ecological powerhouses. They pollinate plants, disperse seeds, and control insect populations. Some species, like the Jamaican fruit bat, are crucial to maintaining island forests, especially after hurricanes clear large areas. They're the silent workers of the Caribbean night. Then there's the Hispaniolan Solenodon, one of the strangest mammals on Earth. Found only in Haiti and the Dominican Republic, this nocturnal shrew-like animal has venomous saliva and a lineage that dates back to the dinosaurs. It spends its life rooting through the forest floor and is so rare that seeing one in the wild is like spotting a ghost. Equally bizarre is the Red-Footed Booby, a seabird with striking red feet and a comical walk. It nests in colonies across the region, including the Cayman Islands and the Bahamas. Its aerial dives into the ocean for fish are pure precision, and its presence is a sign of a healthy marine environment. Rounding out the list is the Caribbean Flamingo, with its vibrant pink plumage and unmistakable silhouette. Found in places like Bonaire, Cuba and the Turks and Caicos, these birds are both a tourist draw and a conservation success. Protected wetlands have helped their populations bounce back after years of decline. They feed in large flocks, stirring up the mud with their feet to catch tiny crustaceans that give them their trademark colour. Together, these 10 animals offer a glimpse into the complexity and wonder of Caribbean wildlife. They span sea and land, sky and forest, and each plays a distinct role in the ecosystems they call home. But they also share something else: vulnerability. From invasive species to climate change, the threats facing them are urgent and real. Yet their stories aren't just about danger, they're also about resilience, adaptation, and the people working every day to protect them. The Caribbean's natural world isn't just beautiful. It's alive with creatures that remind us what's at stake and what can still be saved.